Hi and welcome to this week's episode of Magoos Corner. I'm your host Trevor Gregg, joined by the spectacular and beautiful looking man Hugh Schroeder. How are you, mate? Very good, thank you. Now looking at Division 4 reserves this week, Kenilworth having the bye, but we'll have a look at how things sit at the moment. After 9 rounds, I still haven't done it right. I haven't done it.
Pulteney playing 2 divisions.
Yeah, they might as well. Oh, well, no, they can't. Pulteney can't play 2 divisions because they've got their B grades not good enough to. No one in their B grades good enough to play A grade. I got told on the weekend. But getting back to what we're paid to do, Salisbury sitting 7-1 at the moment and having no problems at all. No.
So was it 9 teams before?
I think it was Para Hills, unfortunately, pulling the pin.
I think someone will be going up.
Yeah, I think it was offered for someone to go up. We were even talked about last year. Yeah, but I think
After losing the Pulteney.
just full of positivity. But now Edwardstown fitting into this division quite well. They're 2s, and I think they were doing okay in the 1s.
Where is Edwardstown?
Just down past St Mary's or in Edwardstown.
What, north, south, east?
South, yeah. Westminster 5-3, also sitting there with Eastern Park, just separated by percentage, which is about 1.5%. Hope Valley on 4-4 with Paraka. Colonel Light Guns on 3-5. North Haven still surprising me. I cannot believe
good
it.
in the 2s, aren't they?
Absolutely.
They won the 2s grand final last year.
I think so. I'm not 100%, but it's 2-6 at the moment. They've lost 6, and Kenilworth, unfortunately, still yet to get a win with 8 losses.
They've got a draw, don't they? Oh, it's a bye.
And they've got the byes happening. So, looking at the stats at the moment for Division 4 Reserve, Ben Vozzo, 23 goals from Hope Valley. Rhett Davis from Edwardstown on 23, so which is a fair effort coming into the div.
Yeah. Timothy Day, 17. Aidan Hinsley, 13.
And Bradley Dalglish with 15 also. Aidan Hinsley, I think he's too good for the reserves comp, but he's one of those players that plays better the higher he plays. Now looking at the first game of the round, Eastern Park and Colonel Light Gardens, 13-6-84 to Colonel Light, 7-13-55. And in the first quarter, relatively even all the way through until 3/4 time when Eastern Park had kicked away a tad. It was 10-4 to 7-8, and then in the end kicking 3 goals to Colonel Light's 5 points, and that's it. So that's where the game was lost, straight after half time. Yeah. So very good result there for Eastern Park.
Yeah, Eastern Park looking alright, both grades, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Robertson with a couple, Potter, Brigioni, Snell, Davey and Lang were the goal scorers. Davey, Snell, Robertson, Madigan and Balmeister was best players.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Balmeister. Eastern Park, Aegis 4, Marston 2, Cohen, Batterson 2, Cohen, King, Banks, Peter, Wilson. Best players were Peter, Hurst, Marston, Burke and Aegis.
Aegis, he's played for Rosewater when I was playing juniors. Unbelievable talent. Yeah. Next one, Hope Valley and Edwardstown out of Hope Valley Oval, and the Townies going to town on the Demons, pardon the pun, 12-8-80 to 9-10-64. So inaccurate kicking for Hope Valley might have been one that got away, but we don't know because they haven't entered in all the information. So thanks for that. Rosenzweig was 3, Harding with a couple, Smith also with Grosvenor, Rosenzweig with Mitchell, Wilson, Smith and Murphy as the better players for the Townies.
Yeah, and Hope Valley, Vozzo 4, Pfeiffer 2, Gower, O'Brien and Moran 1 each. Best players were Shepherdson, Gower, Hoffman, Valentine and England.
Wouldn't mind getting somebody in from Edwardstown, so if you can, got the email there. There's only one person that watches Magoos Corner, and that's Pulteney's B grade coach. So if you get in touch with the producer so we can get somebody from Edwardstown on the show. Anybody from any club can come on actually, so it'd be good to get a different point of view from players that are at the clubs. Next game, Salisbury and Paraka, 5-4-34, Paraka's 11-8-74.
Smashing. I can see some good players in practice there.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got Decree, Zappler, Hoffman, Redding and Herman were the goal scorers there for Salisbury. Hull, Mills, Timperin and Redding were the best players.
And for Paraka, Didak kicked 3, Melody 2, Barnes, Norris, Eagle, my mate Matty Travis, who should be playing for us, Trenberth and Nudo. And the best players were Johnson, Truong, Matty Travis again, Glenn and Hay. Matty Travis played did 5 for Power Hills last year and made Team of the Year. And he should be playing the Rosewater.
He's playing Division 4 reserves.
I bring him every night, and he doesn't answer now.
He doesn't answer now.
I said I'll get him whatever he wants.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. That's
He's
what
quick.
That's what happened last year, I think. That was most of the conversations the previous coach at Rosewater were having. I'll give you whatever you want.
Except me.
Yeah. Well, you did go back though.
Yeah. Well, it's this.
And you left me.
Yeah. Well,
in a sinking ship.
Well, I left. Still thinking.
Now out at out at Tilbrook Rashid Oval, which is Clandor Oval. North Haven went out to Westminster.
Declan.
And unfortunately not getting the biscuits. 14-13, 97 Westminster to North Haven's 10-7, 67. Look at the names.
Yeah. What about him? Is he playing twos? Why is he playing twos?
I've got no idea. Well, I've just noticed that Andrew Dickinson playing B grade for North Haven at the moment, as all the drinking and rough housing got in the way. So which would give you more incentive to want to play well and get paid for your time, I would have thought.
Maybe he's at home nurturing little mum.
Well, if morning. Just go straight into it. So looking at the scores, it was 5-4-3 in the first quarter. North Haven came back in the second to be just 1 goal 5 behind Westminster at half time.
Is that Brett Pedersen?
No, no, he's another. It says we've got Diff on this side of Grand Junction Road. We've got Pedersen on the other side of Victoria Road. They absolutely rate themselves, which they should do. But
I think Pedersen's got him.
Oh, that's a big call. Brett Pedersen's got it over got it over the Diff.
Easy.
Wow. Well, I mean, I think Pedersen's still too good to be playing Div 4, but anyway.
He's playing Div 5 at Rosewater.
Absolutely.
You got to watch this.
We've got yeah, just as soon as anything's got remotely to do with North Haven, he's on it watching. Declan Golding with 3, Hinsley with 2, Bettridge with a couple, Seacamp, Mars and the tray. Dickinson getting in the goal scorers with Trent Colby, Hinsley, Dickinson, Mooney and Hofrichter. Sphincter getting in the best players.
First 4 you still play one, don't they?
Yeah, I think they all did play A grade. Colby, Hinsley, Dickinson and Mooney.
Hello did send me a message saying he's getting rid of all the trash, so...
Getting rid of all the trash, putting them into B grade, so the Dicko will probably be playing D grade next week. just making them filter through.
Westminster, Roo 2, K goes alright 2. Gormley 2, Wedding, Marker, Thompson, Tomo, Ryan, Richardson, Anderson, Coldest, all 1 each. Best players were Marker, McLean, Tony Lockett, Wedding, and Hull.
The Hull. That's yeah. I'm still very much surprised at how North Haven's and the twos are going at the moment. I mean, sitting in 8th position, 2 and 6. I'm going to go.
Half a year to go.
Still half a year to go, but it's hard to come back from where they are. Now, looking at next week, which is round 10, before the bye, Edwardstown and Colonel Light Guards at Edwardstown Oval.
Yeah, just seem to get the job done.
I think Townies will...
They were close to winning it, weren't they?
Yeah.
Is that their name, the Townies?
Yeah, the Towns.
Edward Towns.
Yeah. It's original. For me, Edwardstown...
Roosters or something.
Yeah, I don't know. They're blue. They're light blue and dark blue. It's almost like Sturt colours.
Double blues.
Yeah. Hope Valley and Paraka at Hope Valley Oval.
Yeah, Paraka, because Matty Travis plays there.
Oh.
He should be playing.
We should be talking him down, saying he's a terrible player.
I want ring him right now.
Just ring him now, and then we'll just ask him.
What are you doing there?
What are you doing there? I think Paraka quite easily over Hope Valley. Kenilworth and North Haven.
Yeah, Dickinson.
St Mary's.
Dickinson will get the job done there. He'll get gold.
Kenilworth, it's battle of 8th versus 9th.
Yeah, Haven's for me.
Haven's for you. I think Kenilworth in the bigger oval.
Oh,
It's an upset.
Declan will kick a bag, I reckon.
Yeah, I mean, but just on this occasion, Kenilworth for me. Westminster and Salisbury.
Westminster.
You like Westminster?
Yeah.
For me, Salisbury only just having their first loss of the weekend against 6th place Paraka. I think they'll be hurting and they'll want to get the win and they'll get. I'm going to tip the away side in Salisbury on that one. And of course, Eastern Park have the bye. Get the week off, get 2 weeks off, which I couldn't.
I'd love a bye at the moment.
So,
What is sus?
so the coaches and administration, like
nothing.
Oh, wow. What do you do? What do you
What do
do?
you mean? No one trains, you don't have to take training. You just rock up Saturdays.
Buy them the food. Walk away. So that's all we've got time for this week. Make sure you subscribe to the SA Footballer magazine. We thank the Portland Hotel for their time and our sponsors, and we'll catch you again next week.